These terms and conditions is what, along with the other things that made you fall in love with this person, is everything that you need to keep it afloat. And even when we had these discussions, I wasn't trying to be a negative Nate or whatever. It's just real. Because in the terms of us being together, I also had to try to get her out of this mindset. It was kind of a delusion that wasn't based off, it wasn't realistic with some things or whatever. And I'm not gonna be with somebody that I want, like, that can do everything that I tell them to do, and just be a little puppet. I want you to think on your own. Especially if we having kids together and building with each other, like, I have to trust you to run this and run the house, run things that's going on in life, business wise, and things emotionally with the kids and stuff like that, as well as with yourself. So I need you to be on board mentally to understand this. Hold on one second. I'm gonna look at these directions real quick. Okay. So that's that part or whatever. So yeah, so anytime somebody tells you, hey Annie, anytime somebody tells you they love you unconditionally, it's not true. They probably mean well by it, but it's not true. Start doing some things that they don't like. You start acting some ways towards them that's not acceptable, or that's not acceptable by them. Do somebody physical or emotional harm. See if that love still stays. It won't. I used to think I had this unconditional love for, say for instance, my brother, right? My twin brother. There's not too many days we wouldn't be around each other. There's not too many moments in a day that we wouldn't even be around each other to speak to each other, right? But since we got older, certain things have happened. We've had emotional trauma with each other. We had physical things that happened with each other. It's reconnecting, okay. We've had violent episodes with each other. I can say that, I don't love my brother anymore. And that's hard to say or whatever. And I hate that it's like that. But I'm being real and transparent with everybody. Everybody has their issues. Everybody have, different kind of people with different statuses with them that, they fell out of love with. So, like I said, I'm not going to draw it out too much longer. But unconditional love is real only as far as with children and a parent before a certain age, based off of if they just don't go off the deep end in particular areas, like other family. Like, I love all my family or whatever, but it's not unconditional. If they started acting certain ways, you start moving different ways, and just stuff that I just don't like, or even on the other end, what if I start doing shit that they don't like? So it's just different aspects and different perspectives and all that's going on in between this love thing. So this unconditional love, it's okay not to love somebody unconditionally. That don't mean that you don't love them. I mean, it's okay. But most of the time I see this come up with women trying to express their love for, their man or their significant other that they have. Get out of that. If you are really like that and love somebody unconditionally, you are going to run into so many more issues because you don't have a criteria on your love for somebody. If something changed, you're still going to love them. If things get worse, you're still gonna love them. That's crazy. So, like I said, I might bring this up again, go live again. If anybody wants to comment and jump on the next one, do y'all have any of your own, personal stories or anything that you want to talk about, just let me know. And that's been this episode of The Vent, and I'll see y'all next time.